Alright, y'all, so this video is going to be about law enforcement officers being targeted across America, or as some news stations are reporting, under siege in America. So, start with the latest. Three officers in Houston, Texas were hospitalized. Now, this is after a suspect shot one officer in the foot, another one in the leg, and a third officer in the arm. Now, all officers are hospitalized in stable condition. Now, I'm not going to put the hospital's name out there just out of safety. But the one that was shot in the leg did suffer the most serious injuries out of the two, or out of the three, excuse me. So, going back to Wednesday afternoon in St. Louis, a Milwaukee sheriff's deputy was shot several times during a traffic stop. And again, there was a officer involved shooting on Thursday in St. Louis again, where a police officer is in very critical condition and very unstable condition after he was shot in the leg, and another officer was shot in the abdomen around 1 p.m. at a traffic stop around St. Louis. So, we also know that the two officers in New York City were also shot and killed. There was also a Texas constable that was shot and killed right after or right before the two officers in New York City were killed. I believe it was right after. So, as of right now, the line of duty deaths for officers are at 25, alright? So, again, this is officers that have died so far in 2022, alright? And we're already at 28, or day 28, alright? And we've already had 25, so that's almost an officer a day, alright? So, 6 of those have been auto-related. 5 of those have been by gunfire, and 15 other. Now, the 15 other could be from previous gunshot wounds, from stab wounds to medical emergencies, stuff like that. Obviously, the auto-related would be car crash, being hit by a vehicle on a traffic stop, and then obviously gunfire is gunfire. But again, 25 officers, alright, and that's almost an officer a day. So, again, police officers across America, are obviously on edge. It's crazy that stuff like this is continuing to happening. Now, I also missed a couple officers here. So, there was another incident in Milwaukee where a sheriff's deputy was shot several times in his arm, both arms and torso, after he pursued a passenger who fled on foot from a traffic stop. He is 26 years old. He's been at ages for 18 months. He is still hospitalized at this time. At this point, his injuries do not appear to be life-threatening. But, again, when you have that many officers shot, it's crazy to think that many officers have shot. There was also an officer in Philadelphia that was dragged 5 blocks by a stolen SUV Tuesday. His injuries appear also to be non-life-threatening. But again, this is crazy, alright? But again, with anything, obviously, there's bad law enforcement, good law enforcement. But, just to go out there and shoot people is ridiculous. Alright, so hopefully they can catch all these people, bring them to justice. Praying for these police officers, their departments, their families. As always, thank y'all for watching, and let me know what you guys think down in the comments below.